Hello viewers, since I'm bored as hell dengan PKP 3.0 ni or whatever they call it, so I think I'm going to make a video of how to smoke a pipe. Yeah, this is not a pipe. This is basically tobacco. Well, some tobacco. Since dah minum, dah isap banyak juga. This is basically the pipe. Yeah. Disclaimer, yeah, this is Israeli made and I don't remember the brand. And then another interesting part about this pipe is it was given by my mother. Well, biasanya mak tak nak anak merokok kan, tapi my mother bagi because, well, she think I won't smoke pipes because I used to smoke cigars, but you know, boring-boring saya hisap juga. So, sebelum saya boringkan semua orang dengan my biography, I'm going to show you apa yang diperlukan dan macam mana cara untuk smoke a pipe. Yeah, alright. First thing, paling important, most important part is to sediakan a space where you feel comfortable untuk what they call this bancuh this pipe, ya, dengan the tobacco. Alright. So, benda paling penting sekali, which you will tak boleh elak daripada guna, for me, the most important criteria is an A4 paper. Okay. So, and remember, nanti saya beritahu apa kepentingannya. My God, I'm suck at this. Apa kepentingannya ada A4 paper untuk kita gunakan semasa membancuh pipe. Yeah. And secondly, jangan lupa to have this any kind of sweetened drinks because for beginners usually kadang-kadang pipe ni rasa terlampau pahit ataupun you all rasa a bit high because you all datang daripada useless smokers who try to upgrade into smoking cigars or pipe which you rasa like you driving a Proton or Pro 2 or Myvi or whatever, and then you rasa macam, oh, I'm upgrading to pakai Honda or Mercedes or Bentley now. No, it's not. Okay, smoking cigarette and smoking cigars or pipe are totally two different culture, method, ways and also preference. Dia bukan benda yang sama. In case you biasa dengan cigarette, you use the same way hisap cigar ataupun pipe. Cara macam hisap cigarette, you akan mabuk because the nicotine amount in this pipe yang kita akan masuk kat sini, the tobacco yang kita masuk kat sini, also the nicotine amount yang ada dalam cigar, well, I ada putus cigar je because most of it belum keluar daripada kotak lagi, is about 20 times the amount of ada dalam cigarette. So you cannot smoke it like you smoke a cigarette or you die. Alright, okay. So that's about it pasal I punya ceramah of people who think they can upgrade from smoking cigarette to these things. Okay, so first things first. Apa ni? These are the tobacco leaf. Yeah, if you can see on my camera here, if you can zoom it, well, it is what it is. Yeah, it's a bit wet. It's not dia tak kering, which is good. Dia ada pakai some kind of artificial moisture or whatever to keep it always fresh. Well, okay, you can use that. So here's the way to bancuh the tobacco inside the pipe. The first pinch, dia panggil the first pinch. Yeah, this is a pinch. Yeah, masukkan kat sini. Okay, and you have to tamp this. Kena tekan-tekan. Jangan tekan dengan jari. Yeah, okay. The first pinch saya tambah sikit. You can see all this residue dah jatuh. Saya akan guna this pencil 2B because saya malas nak ambil temper. Or if you buy a temper pun, it may cost you about 100 lebih, so tak bala. You can use any surface yang rata macam ni. Okay, so kita akan tekan-tekan ni, dipanggil tamp. Yeah. So the first pinch tadi yang saya masukkan, the tamp kena dipanggil apa tahu? As in apa ni, pipe smoking connoisseurs punya words, ya, ialah macam pegang tangan baby. So tekan halus-halus macam kita pegang tangan seorang bayi. Ding. Yes, as gentle as possible. I know you can see it in this, but saya tekan as gentle as possible. Yeah, okay, macam pegang tangan baby. Alright, okay. Second pinch, this is called second pinch. Yeah, dia ada 3 pinch semua, ya, for information. 3 pinch. Tadi saya masukkan yang pertama, yang kedua pula. The second pinch saya masukkan ni, okay. And masa kita tamp the pinch, the tobacco, by the word of pipe connoisseur, ialah seperti memegang tangan seorang gadis. So kasar sikit, lembut-lembut, kasar sikit, lembut-lembut, kasar sikit, lembut-lembut. macam porn lah pula. Never mind. Beep, potong that. Okay, kasar sikit dah lembut-lembut macam pegang tangan seorang gadis sunti. Alright, that is the second temp. The third pinch, yeah, which I will temp afterwards. Third pinch, masukkan dalam ni. Ya, okay, nampak macam dah about 75% full. Kalau penuh sangat, it will be too much. You tak nak smoke this thing for 1 hour straight, nanti pening kepala. The most you can enjoy about 20 minutes, half an hour. Sama duration with any cigars as well. The maximum duration about half an hour, and you enjoy it for half an hour. Kalau kita potong the cigar, most people they potong, you know. This cigar used to be this long, and then saya take about half an hour to sampai dekat sini. So kalau dah, some people dia potong tengah jalan kan, that basically ruin the flavor, you know. You want to taste daripada hujung sini sampai hujung sini macam mana rasa dia, which have different taste notes. Alright, enough about that. Let's go back to the third pinch. You can see all the residue here atas kertas A4. Now you start to nampak kenapa saya perlukan kertas ni. Okay, never mind. So the third pinch, the first pinch tadi macam pegang tangan seorang baby, halus-halus, lembut-lembut. The second pinch saya masukkan tadi, tekan dia seperti kita pegang tangan seorang gadis, gentle enough, and satu masa kita paksa sikit, you know, faham lah. The third temp, the third pinch punya temp is like shaking a hand of a gentleman. Those are the words of pipe connoisseur. The way to do it, the way to tempt it, ialah seperti shaking a hand of a gentleman. So, shaking hand. Alright, I agree to do business with you. The deal is 1 billion ringgit through the Drama Swasta Holdings, yeah. Petronas or Sapura or whatever can go to hell. I'm going to shake your hand. So shake your hand. Yeah, saya setuju dengan keuntungan 1 bilion itu, dan saya akan keluar dengan BMW Sport saya, dengan girlfriend saya dan isteri saya yang dua-dua pakai tudung dah ayu, dan saya akan musnahkan dan bagikan mereka dalam masa yang sama. That's Drama Swasta. Alright, there we go. So, kalau you all can see in here, I doubt you can. Let me focus a bit more with this Samsung camera of mine, which I don't think it will do the trick. Tapi tak apalah. That's the whole point of it, yeah. All the 3 pinch ada kat situ, so it consisted maybe around 70%, 75% of the pipe. Yeah, okay. So, mari kita kemas dulu before we light this up. Yeah. So, this is the tobacco. Kemaslah elok-elok. This is how men kemas. So, I'm a guy. Never been a pondan or whatever before. So, I'm going to put it aside. Yeah. This is the pencil saya guna untuk temp tadi. Alright, I'm going to push it aside. Okay. So, this is the tobacco tadi. So, what we do is kita lipat macam ni. Yeah. Okay. And then, well, I made a mistake there. Pasal first time buat video kan. So, tuang baik dalam ni. So, kelemahan saya sebagai lelaki dan juga sebagai seorang yang tidak pandai mengemas, I do leave some of the residues around. Never mind. Okay. I'm going to clean it up later. So, now, let's go to the fun part. How to light this thing up. Okay. For most people akan light up with a lighter. You know, saya suka this lighter because dia ada macam this nozzle dekat sini. So when you pipe, you want to light a pipe, dia boleh, you know, macam dia menuju ke bawah, which is fun and easier. And also with this rocket thing, with this rocket light, dia panggil jet light ni, it basically boleh menyenangkan tugas untuk membakar this tobacco. But ada kelemahan dekat sini. Nombor satu, this tastes like shit. Pasal it's gasoline. You know, it's gas asli. It tastes like shit. So the first 5 puff yang kita hisap, kita akan rasa the gasoline. So for cigar connoisseurs ataupun pipe connoisseurs, dia akan lagi suka guna this thing, natural, apa ni, what they call this, munchies, yeah. But as you can see, it's so difficult to get in here, yeah. So saya sendiri pun, because saya actually not much of a pipe guy, I'm more of a cigar guy. This thing just saya guna on weekend just to relax ataupun just to tukar sikit, apa ni, orang Melayu kata tukar angin, right? So I use this. Using this matchstick basically preserve the flavor of the cigar, and dia tak buat, the pipe, the tobacco, and then dia tak buat rasa our pipe or cigar rasa macam kita sedut exhaust Land Rover. Alright, the diesel of it. Wow. high dengan diesel. Okay, so that's how you smoke this, yeah. Dengan gunakan this pipe, this lighter and the pipe, and then you enjoy it. Kelemahan guna pipe ni, saya cakap pasal kelemahan dulu. Satu, dia cepat mati. So you have to stick this in your mouth all the time. If you can see dalam cerita lama, cerita P. Ramlee, Anakku Sazali ataupun Antara Dua Darjat or whatever tu kan, the bad guy always stick this thing inside his mouth. Bukan style basically macam dia kena snort it all the time to make sure api dia tak mati. Yeah. And then there's a way they do it untuk tahu sama ada api kat dalam ni sama terlampau panas ataupun terlampau sejuk, tak cukup haba, which they put this on the cheek, kat pipi. Yeah. And kalau dia rasa macam a bit comfortable, panas sikit kan, macam kayu kat dalam spa tu kan, which you can sit on kan, so that is the right temperature. If terlampau panas, you akan rasa the burn. So it's actually not really fun guna benda ni. Maybe in those days orang hisap candu or something using pipe, candu give you high, which is maybe rasa wow berbaloi lah nak hisap pun berapa susah, but not with tobacco. So if you rasa betul-betul enjoy smoking, you go with cigars, because cigars lagi-lagi puntung ni memalukan dalam pendek, like a micro peep. Okay, never mind. So when you smoke cigars, dia lambat mati, and then you can just letak dekat bawah, buat whatever you want to do. You know, it's a duration where you can relax. With this thing, it's like bawa kereta manual. You have to make sure you puff it properly, tak panas sangat, tak sejuk sangat, tak burn. And then if kita berhenti hisap for 2 minutes, put it down, it will die, and you have to put it on all over again, and you can rasa you rasa macam you hisap diesel from Land Rover again, from the exhaust. Betty hisap gam pula, right? Okay, never mind. So that is about my video for today, yeah. So in the future, siapa-siapa yang nak belajar hisap pipe, I just give you a tutorial of how to do it, yeah. And then kelebihan hisap pipe ni, well, it's cheaper than a cigar. A box of this tobacco, this is actually quite premium. I asked my son to bought this, and then dia kata, Papa, yang mana satu? There are so much on the shelf. This was in some way pyramid, and masa tu pun he's quite nervous pasal dia keluar kawan-kawan dia, and he's only 16 and pergi beli tobacco. So he have to show the proof of to the seller yang ayah saya nak beli, bukan saya. Well, beli tobacco je, bukan beli gum kan, right? And then I asked him to choose mana satu. Dia kata, well, there are so many. I kata, well, get the best one. So dia pilih yang paling mahal. Yang paling mahal is only about you can see the price there's only 90 ringgit. That's not so expensive. With some discount, 20%, you get about 78 ringgit. Sorry, 70. Fuck, my math is bad. 72 ringgit. And then so it's not expensive, murah. So this thing you can use if you smoke daily, maybe for a month, for 2 months, and only cost about $90. This thing for the premium one, yang Israeli punya ni, supposed to be good. Okay? It's about 400-500. Dia murah, you know. Dunhills or not YSL, what they call that, Davidoff can go up to 2,000 kan. Ada Porsche design, which is for me looks ridiculous, macam rem kereta lah pula. That ones go to 4,000-5,000. It depends, yeah. Tapi if you maintain this properly, you can use this for a lifetime. But yang itulah dia punya salah satu kelebihan dia, which is cheap to smoke and also to maintain. And ada satu style tu people smoke kan, dia kan pegang macam ni kan, dia smoke kan. Dia kalau dia cakap dengan dia tunjuk macam tu, oi engkau pergi mampus, mana kerja kau tak siap lagi, kau ingat aku sekretari kau ke, bodoh, something like that, you know. So it's kind of that's semua kelebihan dia, the advantage of it. The disadvantage of it, cepat mati, bukan that relaxing. Cigars are much better in term of taste, and then and you look like a grumpy old man hisap benda ni, you know, macam orang tua pencen dah, you know. So I think those are the disadvantages. Okay, alright. So this is basically my first video, which I'm going to upload on my Facebook on tutorials. I decide to make this video because I just realized that I know a lot of things, yeah, which I think I can share regarding smoking, regarding making coffee, regarding building a car, regarding what they call this, whatever, benda-benda harian which men like, yeah. Of course I won't like fashion ataupun cooking, ataupun apa ni, macam my wife suka buat furniture, cacat furniture ataupun design baju. I have to be a pondan or gay for that. So I just going to share what I know. So thank you so much to spend the last 15 minutes going through my hands and whatever here. Right, have a nice MCO. Stay at home. Jangan kesana kemari. Most important, jangan cucuk sana, jangan cucuk sini. Alright, okay, bye.